stoner lock or something like stoner
It's a pretty common position because
it's the one that he got in with Royler in the rematch, and they tried to reset him, and then he was like, "This is the position," and Royler was like, "No, my leg wasn't like this," and he was like, "Yes, it was."
Yeah, it was.
And then they were like, "No, put him at the feet," and Eddie was like, "Nah, fuck this," and then he like walks off the mat and like sits down, like threw a little temper tantrum, and then they put it on the screen. And he was like, "See?"
Yeah,
and then,
yeah.
He got his
I gotta watch that.
Yeah,
That's cool.
It was good.
That's cool.
It was good.
That's a very Eddie move.
Yeah, it was so good.
That's awesome.
Dude, his birthday was so fun.
That looked cool.
It was
that
so
looked super
fun.
Cool. Dude, I love the fact that he'll just like fucking jam and like he's just like like that's so sick.
Dude, those songs were hilarious.
His songs are great, dude.
They're like parody.
Yeah,
they're like Tenacious D. Like they're good.
Like
like they're like technically kind of like they're not the best, but they're good.
They're good songs, dude. Yeah, they're good songs. Are you kidding? Well, you know, Tenacious D, like a lot of Tenacious D, those guys fucking rock, dude. Like those guys rock hard. But I love his like, it's like kind of grungy. It's like kind of like
even Eddie got some of that. He's like, "Get yo."
No, that's what I mean.
That goddamn face.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Eddie's thing is like kind of like this like weird like grungy thing, and it's so get your foot off my goddamn face. It's so good.
He had a song about like he had a song about like anal sex and like that goes wrong, and the chorus was, "I want you to jack me off with the wet wipe, with the wet wipe." And like, I'm just sitting there like
it just speaks to me.
I'm just sitting there like borderline 1 a.m. in downtown LA. Like wow,
considering
dude,
your
what
life
a
choices.
Great,
what
like
is...
this was my dream. Ben Eddie's in the corner being Ben Eddie, you know, like it was so wild.
Just like,
dude.
I made it, dude.
It was so wild to be there like that, you know, and like get the bright light camera in your face while you're competing and stuff like it was.
That is sick.
An experience.
Yeah,
you know?
man.
I ended up going against like a 190 dude in the.
Yeah, tell me. HQ. So how did like, tell me how you like got involved with, like, brought into
that
like,
situation.
Yeah.
Right. So because I won that in-house tournament, they basically just made the team off of like all the Orange County blue. Like I guess Orange County was slanted to go in because we're just kind of good.
Yeah.
So it was us, Oceanside, which is like Geo's school, Freakazoid.
Yeah. Right.
And then West Covina, as well as HQ headquarters, and then there was another team too. I can't
Where
remember.
is HQ?
Downtown LA.
It's downtown. Okay.
Yeah, it's hot as fuck, dude. It was like 110 degrees that day. Yeah, like it was so hot, bro.
Hot jiu-jitsu.
And I was wearing my like warm-ups.
Yeah, you're wearing your whole bat
and like
thing,
everyone's smoking. Like normally, like not everyone everyone smokes outside.
Yeah.
But because it was Eddie's birthday, he just let everyone.
Everyone's just ripping.
Dude, everyone's on the mats just ripping. Bro, like I was sitting there before, like before our match. Before our match, I was sitting there and I was like I was like kind of having like I was like, am I having a heat stroke? Like what's going on, dude? Like I was feeling really weird because like I think adrenaline plus the weed, like smoke everywhere,
you're just like,
plus the heat.
Yeah.
It was just a lot, dude. And then like HQ went against West Covina and they just tore through them.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Like, dude, these blue belts are really sandbagging,
yeah.
dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think I'm a sandbagging blue belt, but damn, these guys are real. That's what I was like thinking to myself.
You're
you know
like
what I mean?
freaking out. You're like, holy.
But yeah, so basically they took the guys that won the in-house tournament and like I won at 140.
Is that everybody from Costa Mesa, or was it like one person per...
It was Costa Mesa, Orange,
like
Fullerton.
One person per
No,
gym,
so it ended up being
kinda...
3 guys from Orange and 2 guys from Costa Mesa.
I see.
Yeah, we ended up just...
You guys had an in-house of the 4...
The 4 schools.
Got it.
Irvine, Orange County or Orange, Fullerton, and Costa Mesa where I train.
Got it.
Yeah, so me and Cameron from Costa Mesa went, and he's like the heavyweight guy. I ended up getting against. We ended up going HQ the first match. I ended up getting the heavyweight guy. My buddy Zach.
How?
Bro, so like you just set the order, right? It's like 5-on-5, and you just set your order before it starts.
Oh.
And then it starts.
Oh, so it's not
it's like baseball, right?
Well, right. You set the lineup.
Order.
Yeah.
It's like that.
So it had nothing to do with like, all right, like Josh is our lightweight guy. This is our heavyweight guy.
There's a little bit of gamesmanship that's involved, but it's all before.
Yeah, right.
Mean? So what ended up happening is we ended up going down like 2 matches right at the beginning. And then my buddy Zach ended up like getting 2 and then almost ended up actually knocking out the other guy, I think, too. So like we got tied up basically.
Oh, like technically knocking him not
not knocking him out. Yeah, sorry.
It's like are we doing some combat jiu-jitsu?
He got 2 subs.
I mean, if anybody's going to do combat jiu-jitsu, it's going to be, it's going to be Ed, but
Yeah, so he got 2 subs and then he got 2 subs and then got subbed, and then the guy before me got in there and then went against him, and then they ended up like not getting a sub. So if there's no sub, both guys go out, and then the 2 guys go in from the lineup, basically.
Okay.
So I went up against the 190 guy, and I was like the 4th guy in the lineup. So it was like 4-on-4 at that point. It was all tied up, and I ended up just being able to not get subbed for 8 minutes. Dude, he was getting frustrated.
I bet, dude.
Trying to take my back, and I'd roll through all the way to my shoulders, get him out. He'd sweep, and there was such large home court advantage too for HQ.
Yeah.
He'd like get into side control, and everybody would be like, fuck yeah! Like he'd do like some fucking cartwheel shit, right? Yeah. And like everyone would like fucking lose their shit, and I'd immediately get this knee like, whoop!
Yeah.
And just get it in. And then re-guard into butterfly. And in the middle of cheering, everyone would be like, "Ah!" And just have to stop. Yeah, exactly, dude. And I was having so much fun, dude. I was like smiling at the cameras, like winking at my coaches and shit. Like, don't worry, this guy can't sub me. I'm chilling. I'm gonna sub him because this is a unit right now. But he's got 50 pounds on me. But